to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Jose Urquidy, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
First offering. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Kyle Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 3 homers and 5 driven in. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Roll, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Altuve for 1. On to first, and they double up Seager. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0. Here it is.
Follow that stick down
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's the 2-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
In now, Braden Bishop.
The left fielder, number 5.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park. It's now 2-0 Seattle. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Ready now is Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Michael Brantley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split before game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
The average entering play at 301. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Brantley on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I think Yordan Alvarez is certainly a guy we could be excited to see play. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Henniger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros are down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. And now here is Ty France. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The 2-1 home.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
このあれっすね、もう線抜いたら終わりですね。もう永遠に刺しとかんと、またバリバリバリバリ言うたりね。猫野郎は寝てる。あっちゃ。早寝ですか。
The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his
基
swing
本
in that
こういうのはあれっ
location.
す
So
ね、
a
もう
good
刺し
job
たら
there
永
of
久に
exploiting that. That
刺
could
す
be
ぐ
real
らいに
hard
し
for
とか
some
んと
guys
ダ
to
メですな。
overcome when the
すぐ
teams
やら
start
れますね。
figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
勝って1年ぐらいですけど、それでも
Batter
持
will be
たないです
Shed
からね。
Long Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
しかもこの海外製の堀のヘッドセットや
Into
か
the
余計
windup,
にあれ
here
なんで
comes
す
the
かね。
0-1. Fouled away.
やられやすいのか、外れ品なのか。
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 call. He couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
まあ今日ほんまよう雨降りますよね。
And it's fouled
全
away.
然やまない
They'll
んです
work
けど、
on keeping this top of the second alive.
こたつに入れてから寝てる。ちょうどええから爆睡してんすかね。そっちも相当寒いんでしょ。
0-2, the count to Crawford.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive.
まあ、ア
I
ラ
don't
ン
think
さん
this
とこも
pitch is
なん
anywhere
か
near
寒い
the
言っ
zone.
てましたからね。
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
こっちはまだ21度ありますけど。
Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
なあ、こた
When a
つ
pitcher
は
puts you in the
ちょ
proverbial
うどええ
rocking
ぬくさ
chair
です
like
から
he's
ね。
doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. You trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
まあこたつで横なって寝とったらちょうどほんまに
Now a check swing, but he
爆
does
睡してまい
manage
ま
to
すよね。
hold up in time, ball 3.
寝汗が出ますけどね。
He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now to the plate, Donnie Walton, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch coming, here it is. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1.
まだ電源は入れないんすか、それ。入れるほど寒ないんすかね。
And he fouls this one off. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it.
こ
2
の
and
イン
1.
チキアストロズと戦ってますけど。
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Ah,
Brantley is under it, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The head-to-head with James Paxton, he has 7 hits in 28 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
北別府で北別府ってまた懐かしい名前ですね。
Now here's the pitch. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up.
広島のピッチャーですよね。
Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
なかなか目当てのねヘッドセットがほんまに買われへんから困りもんですね。ああなんかおかしい。ああこれ三塁行かれますな。
And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
あれを使えばまあね PC とかでもプレステとかでもボイチャはできますけどね。
Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 6. The second baseman.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bregman takes his lead at third with one away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Popped him up.
最悪のショートフライ。
Walton takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
剣の尻に刺しっぱなし。
The first baseman, Yuli.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
ました。
Paxton comes set. Here's his offering. And strike three called as he says, you gotta be kidding me with the side retired. Astros leave one. They trail it here 2-0.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score. Because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First offering. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
甘いですけどね。
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
ま
Hey,
たもや
usually
ボ
the
ール
second
球
time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Two
今
back
の
to
は入ってたか
A
もしれ
ball
ない
and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. 1-2, here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
ケンさんといえばあれですわ。なんかチャンネル登録者がえらい増えてるらしい
1-2
で
now
す
as
よ。
that one's fouled off.
ミニカーチャンネルの方は。ミニカーファンが結構見
Struck
てる
him
みたい
out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
200人とかや何人でしたかね。なんかでもかなり増えてるって言ってました。なんか動画によったら1万回以上再生いってのあるみたいですよ。
I love everything
な
this
かなか
pitcher's
す
got
ごいですね。
working
1
right
万
now.
再生。
He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel
さ
for
すがト
off-speed
ミカ
stuff.
ファンですね。
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Fouled
な
away.
かなか動画で1本で1万超えはないっすからね。よっぽどなんかない限りそこまで伸びないっすからね。
And he misses there. 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kyle Tucker is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Maldonado.
なんかそれまたすごいですね。1万再生やから。
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the
昨
inning
日
here.
のブルージェイズほんまに
Oh, and he was
勝
fooled
つん
that
かな
time
思
on
っ
the
たら
pitch
ひっくり
away
返され
as
ま
he
す
went
から
around for strike 2.
ほんまに勝てん時って全然勝てないですね
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
素晴らしい
Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail
ほ
things
ん
here
まに借
2-0.
金だらけであんなに借金増えたのなかなかないですけどね
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
あれでほ
Thanks,
んまに
Matt.
首
I
位に
talked
な
with
れるの
Mariners
かとい
manager
う
Scott Service during the break
まだ
about his
1ヶ
team's
月
offensive
経ってない
performance
から
so
ね
far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He starts off the
あの
inning
状
against
態
a
か
guy
ら
who
1位
struck
にな
out
った
the
らすごい
side
です
last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of
ここで
strikes.
どう
They
なる
might
かわ
want to
からん
start
すけど
swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. As he
Yo,
rips it on the
shot.
ground to second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And we'll give you a look there at the Mariners leaderboard to this point in the season. And he currently finds himself right at the top of the list in that department. Stepping in now, Braden Bishop. Pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
どっちにしろさっきのエアコン1回見に行かなダメですけどね言うてた眼科のエアコン
Line hard, deep into left.
思ったけどレフトフライ
Brent is there and he makes the catch for the out.
4方向のやつは問題ないんですけど長方
So
形のや
with
つ
a
が
runner
ね
at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 is the top 2 speeds thus far.
目玉が詰まった絵
So here now is Ty France. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1
フィ
in
ル
the
ター掃
ball
除し
game.
てるらしいですけど写真見たら結構ついてましたよ
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at
2
ball
階から
1.
ホコリがつくんすよあれね吸い上げるからどうしてもねまあ使ってたら1ヶ月に1回でも
Here it comes 1-0.
すぐについてくるんちゃいます使えば使うほどつきますからね
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, strike two. Lewis, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with two strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, two strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
なかなか打ってないんですよね。
Into the box, Shedlong Jr. He grounds it sharply to third. Onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. One left for Seattle, but they're on top,
半
2
年
to
経つけ
nothing.
ど、いまだに普通に買えないですからね。
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Amazon もなんか
And
たまにあるん
standing
で
in
すけ
the
ど、
outfielder, Miles
めちゃくちゃ
Straw.
高値で売っとるからね。
Number 3.
さすがにあんな高いのでは買わないですね。
Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 delivery.
かといってマイクロソフトストアもね、すぐに完売しよるから、なかなか買えないんですよね、あれ。
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working
わし
on number
が教え
5.
てやったのに寝とるからや。寝とるから。
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
ああ、でもそのうちまた買えるようになりますわ、いずれ。
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Yoda.
ヨドバシとかでね、あったらいいんですけど、ないんですよね、これも。
Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
意外とヨドバシもすぐなくなるんですよ。なかなか入らないんですよね。もう完売しましたみたいなんで。
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Did high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
新井さんも急にね、配信したりするからわかんないですよね。
Bregman.
So next to bat will be Alex Bregman. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
1個ずつしか仕入れんから、それはすぐ売れますわな。
Paxton has his sign. Here's the delivery.
もっと大量に入れても
And
ら
that
わんと。
fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
あー、何でもかんでもすぐ転売が動くからめんどくさいです。
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms
それ
very
にして
well,
も
was
いま
able
だ
to
に
get
プ
it
レステ
over the
5の
right fielder's head.
抽選と
One
か言って
knocking
る
it
ぐらいで
off
す
the
から、
wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming
もう
off
1
the
年
bat.
来ますからね。あれ去年の11月の初めでしたよね、発売した。
So next to
なん
swing
や
the
かんや
bat
も
will
う
be
1年
Carlos
しますから
Correa
ね。
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
1年経とうと
It's
し
not
て未
easy
だ
to
に
get
普
your
通
barrel
に
to
変
a
われへ
pitch
ん
that
と。
high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 and 2 now.
なんか結構X ボックス買いましたとかいう人結構見ますけど特にS 型の X ボックス買う人多い
Open
で
to
す。
send him packing. Pitch on its way.
はい、別にそこまでね。ほとんど4で出とるから。
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of
で
the
もシリ
infield.
ーズ S もね、
Crawford
見
has
た
it
目
for
小柄
out
で
number 3.
値段も安い。
So they
唯一
can't
の
make
弱点
anything
が
out of the 2-out double. Back with
SSB
more of
が
this
めっちゃ少
Thursday
ない。
afternoon business person special
あれ
following
500ちょい
this.
しかないですからね。ほんまに入らないですよ、あんまり。
All set for the start of the inning
やらん
and
人はいい
set
で
to
すけど、
go is the second baseman,
やり
J.P.
込む人あれ
Crawford.
買ったら多分
JP.
First delivery to him.
別のやつも買わんと
Oh, that's a
調
tough
べ
call
て
for
買え
Blue
ば
right
買える
there.
やろ。まあ
Either
S は
way you
ね、
call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey,
たまにヨ
that's
ド
the
バシ言っ
life
てま
of
す
an
からね。
umpire.
まあ、あとは容量不足問題と
The 1-0.
性能がちょっと落ちてるんですよ、あれやっぱ。あ、でもめっちゃ小さいですよね。旅行に持っていけるとか言ってホテルに持って行ってる人いましたけど
And he fouls this one off.
ホテルについてるテレビにつなげてやりましたとか言って
Ball. I got to count 2 and 2.
Pulled toward right center field. Strong is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop,
プレーしない
Johnny
あ
Walton.
あ1個ずつやって
Now it'll be Donnie Walton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
つかない
The pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 1 and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes again, 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
寿命が切れてきたあちゃ
Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Stepping up is Tom Murphy. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. Grounded to first, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman.
Now one down with the bases empty, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
値段めっちゃ高いですけど6万円とか言ってましたよね。本体1台買えるやん。
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I gotta believe as an offense, you just gotta throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
まあそれに倍やからまあまあマシっちゃマシですけど。それでも6っていう数字はでかいですね。
Up next, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
でもいかに SSD が高いかがようわかりますね。
Hit hard to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Boy, a big game yesterday for these guys. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the break point.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at the strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
よりによって満塁ホームランじゃないですか。
3-run home run down the line and right. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead.
まさかのこの回大逆転じゃないですか。インチキアストロズめ。カルロス・ゴーンじゃないですか。
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
この回4点取られてますよ。 話し合いで
Now time is called, and this could very well be about a few more pitches for those relievers.
せっかくいい感じやったのにまだワンアウトですよ
Into the box now, Miles Straw. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Pitch on the way. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Just hung in there on that one. Paxton peers in, 1-2 on its way. Fastball well outside.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Hediger. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
結局抑えれないじゃないですか。
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Domingo Tapia, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
起きたか猫野郎。
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
飯食わせろよチャンスか。
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
猫ってでもそんな風呂しょっちゅう入らないですもんね。たまにしか入らんらしいですよね。
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
入らんでもいけるっていうのがすごいですね。
There's There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Lewis. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Astros on top, 5-2. Austin Pruitt takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
なんとかこれ3点取らんとね。ピッチャー変わった。
First pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
カーブと分かってたんですけど、当たらん
Next
で
for
す。
Seattle, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
それた。
And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now. And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
チャレンジ。チャレンジ失敗した。
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. Fouled off.
チャレンジ失敗でした。
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
猫野郎さん出てきましたか。
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
牛ジャーキーと馬ジャーキ
2 balls
ー
and a
幅
strike.
広いで
Here
す
it
ね。
comes.
I got 3-1.
かから
Good
牛
job
か
to
ら
work the count and
馬
put
から
himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him.
これは歩かしてく
So
れ
no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the left fielder, Braden.
Now at the plate here is Braden Bishop. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First offering as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lewis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Nothing doing here this half. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners 2. Into the box, Carlos Correa.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hmm, 最多勝。ケンジャッキーで あちゃ
First offering on its way.
No. Inside.
なんやかんやもう55分経過ですね。
Count now a ball and a strike.
55分で6回の裏ですか。
Inside and low, 2-1. Tapia offers up perhaps one of the
まだまだね、
nastiest
試合
sliders
数は
around, and it
腐
won't
る
be
ほどある
uncommon
ん
to
で。
see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and
わあ、
it'll
抜
be
け
easy
て
to
た。
see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a
セ
huge
カンド
break
はいか
on
れ
it.
へんか。
There's another line drive leadoff
気長
single
にやっ
right
ていけ
now.
ば
I
ま
mean,
あ
they've
上
had
が
an
っていくかもしれない。
unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do
波
too
がありま
much.
すからね。
Guys
いい
are
時
staying in
悪い
the
時
big
があ
part of
る
the
から。
field and hitting everything on the screws.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And he takes this
い
one
や
high,
ー、いけないですか、あ
1-1.
れ。
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And another foul ball.
なんとかダブルプレイしたいんですけどね。
He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball
No,
got him
I-
looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
The first
So
baseman,
here's
number
Yuli
10,
Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch.
ぜひともダブルプレイでお願いします。
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. This one's a flare off to the right side. Coming in is Henniger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe.
Boy, this guy's been swinging.
なんやかんややりま
There's
すな。
just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's flowing.
Kyle Tucker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Tucker carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the stretch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right.
やばい
The
や
ball
ばい
that's
やばい
carrying.
けど
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
けど1点
And
入
they'll
る。
add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Up next to the
And now in the box,
The catcher.
Martin Maldonado, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Maldonado.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
なかなかやっぱゼロには抑えられんすな。なんやかんや点取られますね。
Sent on the ground out to second. Crawford has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Mariners 2. Blake Taylor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the speed threat, Braden Bishop.
Braden Bishop.
左ですか。
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
To 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Shedlong Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so
ちょこ
far.
ちょこ音がにじみますな、なんか。
First offering, fouled away. He looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Still
10球にはまっとりますな。
Half of the 7th here, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire
なんか
right on
叫ん
by.
ではりますやん。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Brantley is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Standing in now, Miles Straw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah,
The
watch your
designated
lips
hitter.
right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Keenan Middleton takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next to
帰
the
ってきた猫野郎。
third baseman, Alex
そして
Bregman.
こたつの中へ。
Next will be the
H8
cleanup
来ました
hitter,
か。
Alex Bregman. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's out.
One 0 count. Here it is.
Ball, that's too high.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit weakly on the
う
ground
ん。
to short.
わあ、ボテボテすぎて。
And
Second
that
one.
matters here in the 7th. One left for Houston. They lead it 6-2.
なんとか点取りたいですな、これ。このまま負けるのもなんか。
Joe Smith
1点でも2
summoned
点
from
で
the
も
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
ゼロで負けるのが一番嫌なんでね。
So now here is J.P. Crawford. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. From the stretch. Smith has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The 0-1 delivery.
なかなかこれ追いつくのは至難の技ですよ。なかなか捉えられんくてね。危ない。
And, oh, he
あー
can't
ち
get
ゃ
out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to
当てられまし
open
た
the
な。
frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
At the plate, Donnie Walton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's
若
ball
干ア
one.
ンダー
0
スロー
for
入
2
ってる
from
よう
him
な
so far in
投
this
げ
one.
方ですな。
Hit on the ground to
あ
third.
ー、また
Bregman
ダブ
has
ル
it.
プレ
A 2 for 1.
ー。
On to
あ、これは
first,
助
but
かっ
not in
た。
time as he beats it out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Gurriel camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
なんか甘い
Time
ん
to
です
give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next, it'll be Mitch Haniger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
ジョー・スミス。
The 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Mariners leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
さすがに靴下履いとかんと寒いですね。
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Not shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
靴下。靴下履かんと足寒いんで。裸足ですかまだ。冷え性やからね、足がすぐ凍りついてくるんですよ。足の血の流れが悪いから足が冷えるんですよ。そんなもう冷え性の女子が履くもんやいや女子とか男関係ないですよ。寒いもんは寒いですよ。
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
男でもね、靴下履きますよ。やっぱ年中裸足ってわけにはいかないですよ。日本でも裸足ですけど、寒なったらやっぱ靴下履きますよね。猫も抜くそうですけどね。体温何度ぐらいあるんかわからんすけど。
So stepping in is Jose Altuve, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
平均体温どれぐらいあるんでしょうね。
Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback. Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hitter in check.
またコーンポタージュとかああいう系がうまなってきますよね。
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout.
おしるこでもあんま食わないですね。大概コーンポタージュとか味噌汁がまたいいですよね。長谷園の朝毛はね、なんかもう一つ違う感じがして。朝毛とか昼毛とかなんかありますよね。
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box,
いやー、
so
つ
he
いに
steps out and
9
asks
回
for
まで
time.
来ましたね。
And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here.
あー、DH。長かったね。
First pitch coming, here it is.
それはま
And we
た
kick
や
off
ば
the
いや
ninth
つです。
inning with a swinging strike here, 0 and 1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
長谷園のお茶漬けもうまいですよね、あれ。
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for
あん
ball
まり
1.
熱いと口
Hey,
の
there's
中
not a
や
lot
け
you
ど
can
す
do with
る
a
からね
slider。 breaking down and
ほ
in
どほどにし
unless
と
you
かん
catch
と。
it way out front. I
も
like
じゃも
the
じゃ
idea
と
of。taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
わかめ代わ
Sinker
り。
misses 2 and 2.
大量のわかめが。
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Wow, from 0 and 2 to 3 and 2, and that last pitch on 2 and 2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
カール・ルイスさん。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
あー、なんかこ
Hey
の
boys,
人
you
も
talking about getting your
捉
A
えにくい
swing
で
off
すな。
right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power
おっ
letting it
と、
Toward the gap in right center. This
これ
is
は
going to
抜
be a
ける。
base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The left fielder, number 5.
Hell, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
うー
Braden
ん、
Bishop
レフ
stands in as he looks at a called strike.
この人。
Taylor Trammell will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Ready with the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Trammell is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away.
なんか当たりが良かっ
Next
たん
up,
ですけ
Ty
ど。
France. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out. Evan White will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench.
さあ、追い込まれました
Second
ね。
and 2 away.
1点取れるのか。
He's set. Here it comes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
なんとか1点ぐらい欲しいんですけど。
The 1-0 delivery.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Runner in scoring
微妙
position
に
in
曲がる
second with
こ
2
のス
down.
ライダー。
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here
こ
this
れはやばい。
afternoon. Last chance for the Mariners.
と、
And he'll check his swing
あー
here.
チャースイング取られ
Did
た。
he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always
またも
feels
や
good
負
to
け
win
ま
a
した。
baseball game, but when you can win one at
ダ
home
メ
in
だ
front of
こり
your
ゃで
home
すな。
crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-2, the final total today. The Houston
さすが
Astros
アス
used
ト
a
ロズ
nice
強
fifth
いで
inning
す
to
な。
take the lead, and they never gave it
5
back.
回にひっくり返されましたからね。
Urquidy gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
あ
So
ちゃ
that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa,
初
Dan
めに2
Plesac,
点取
Heidi
ったから
Watney,
これは
and
ええ
their
わ思ったん
entire
ですけ
crew.
ど、
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB
そ
The
れ以降
Show.
点取
For
れず、
more, make your way over to the new website.
しまいにはスリー
theshow.com.
ラン打たれるという。最後はこのピッチャーで。あ、確かに振ってますね。バッチリスイング取られましたね。
Fans, our final line score this afternoon.
4安打じゃ勝てんですな。これでまた順位がやばいですね。3連敗してますね、これ。初めに勝ってからずーっと負けて。次が大谷さんとこですね。4月も終わりそうですけど。大谷さん行った後にオリオールズですね。なんとか最下位じゃないですけど、もう落ちそうな勢いですな。レンジャーズとの差がもう1ゲームやから、入れ替わる可能性高いですね。エンジェルス1位じゃないですか。よくよく見たら。レッドソックス1位。広島も1位。ブレーブスも安定の強さですね。よっしゃ、さあ終わりましょうか。ちょっと飯を炊いときますわ。7時5分ですか。さあ、ではではでは。